I need a set Pete thing. Never mind, I gotta set my audio input. Oh shoot, we're already in the Yahoo best ball draft. Okay, I'm pick 6. All right. Interesting. All right. So now I got to bring this up. Okay. How are we doing? Okay. These are so. Right when I start, of course, my internet gives out. So annoying. Okay. 4 minutes left. I'm glad that my internet decided to. Now, my internet's actually really good. Sometimes it just spazzes out. There have been days where my internet has just decided to completely give up. Okay. Now we are ready to do best ball draft, 6th pick. And I'm about to have take a Saquon Barkley take that not a lot of people are going to like, but a lot of people are actually, starting to understand. Hold on 1 second. Goodness. Extension is too now. So we're going to be halfway through with our first pick. So here's Yahoo's rankings, and I'm actually gonna turn it back on. There we go. And no microphone. It does work. Okay. Just a little far away. Far away. Yes, I don't have a big board. My rankings. I don't have any rankings. You're right. So, Christian McCaffrey 1, Dalvin Cook 2, Zeke Elliott 3, Derrick Henry 4 before Alvin Kamara. Actually, Elliott at 3 just sounds really high to me. Kamara and Derrick Henry should be both ahead of him. Nick Chubb high to me. I don't know why it is only being taken at the 10-5. And Saquon is being taken 8-7. So here's the thing with Saquon, right? Coming off an ACL injury, we don't even know if he's going to be ready by the season start. And that is definitely not a good idea. And that's definitely not a good situation for your RB1, is for him to be not healthy at the start of the season. As well as, he does come back, they're going to ease him into it, and he's not going to get 25 carries right away, 25 plus touches right away. So you're really going to have to wait maybe like 5 weeks into the season before he actually gives you something on, upon his value. And I don't know if he's worth a first round pick because of that. I definitely wouldn't take him in best ball. If you're trying to if you're trying to get the most points, you're not going to be getting them just by a dude sitting out, basically, at least the first 3 weeks of the season, possibly. So that's my take on that. And plus, I don't know if I would take Nick Chubb before him. We'll see. I would take Devontae Adams before him. I would take Stephon Diggs, Travis Kelce before him, Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris. I would take Najee Harris before, as well as Austin Eckler before. So I think Saquon Barkley at most for me is like an early to mid second round pick. And here's the first pick. Here we go. Coming first pick. Christian McCaffrey is the number 1 pick. No surprise there. Wonder if I can try maybe doing this. I'm going to go to my phone real quick. All right. Best ball. See if I get in. Oh, I got in. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Never mind. Crap, I might have screwed this up. It's my turn to draft. So never mind. We're just going to like this. I hate doing it like this. All right. We're going to go Aaron Jones. He has overall potential. Tyreek Hill being taken at the spot is definitely an interesting thing to do. Look at the previous picks. It didn't show. So let's look at draft results here. All right. So Chris McCaffrey 1, Dalvin Cook 2, Derrick Henry 3, Alvin Kamara 4. Okay. So these are very smart people drafting. Normally you get that when you play best ball. Tyreek Hill at 5, not smart. Though. Zeke Elliott at the 7th, Nick Chubb at the 8th, Devontae Adams at the 9th, Travis Kelce at the 10th. Don't know if you take, maybe. In best ball, basically how it works, if you guys don't know this, best ball, you draft and then you're done. You don't make any mid-season transactions, no trading, no waiver wire. So if your tight end gets hurt, then you need to draft another tight. So I guess tight ends can be more valuable in this type of league. And so can quarterbacks, because you want to make sure that if he gets injured, that he's automatically replaced by already drafting another quarterback or tight end. So I guess Saquon Barkley, see, people are smart. don't draft Saquon Barkley, except for that guy at the end of the first round. I guess he would have been okay taking. We'll see. Man, things are just looking so nice for me. Never mind. I talked too soon. So for my best ball strategy, I mean Diggs would be cool. I think Calvin Ridley has wide receiver 1 overall potential. So I think I'm gonna go Ridley here. Ridley. I was thinking like, man, Najee Harris and Austin Eckler are both here for me, and then they both were the last 2 picks before me. I still like Antonio Gibson. Don't get me wrong, but he's starting to worry me a little bit because he didn't get any third down carries in the preseason, in his preseason game. Really worried me there. And, J.D. McKissick is still there. We'll see if they lessen his role whatsoever. I have a feeling that the Washington football team truly thinks that J.D. McKissick is the greatest receiving back of all time. So, but it's also Ryan Fitzpatrick there, so there won't be as many dump offs for J.D. McKissick. So we'll see. I mean, it's not going to be Al Smith there, and he's the dump off king. So yeah, I would love if Joe Mixon dropped to me. That'd be pretty dang huge to get him at the bottom of at the top of the third round would be really cool. Well, this is the middle of third round, right? Yeah, so never mind. Middle of the third round, that'd be cool. If not, I've still got plenty of good wide. DK Metcalf is. Sure how I feel about Terry McLaurin this year. We'll have to see. Oh, there goes Joe Mixon. Darn. If I pass on a, I'd actually be cool with Darrell Henderson in the 4th. So Chris Carson falls, but I'm going to take DK Metcalf. I think this guy. It's the Jefferson, DK Metcalf, Terry McLaurin tier for me. DK Metcalf stands above everybody else, just because of his upside. I think Justin Jefferson, even in his rookie year, I think it was a pinnacle year for him. I do think that he could come back down to earth a little bit. And for Terry McLaurin, new quarterback, we'll see what happens. But I just think the potential with how much more the Seahawks are going base in this with their new offensive coordinator, and that's why I traded Chris Carson away in my Yahoo keeper league. I just think the higher pace and his route running has been so underrated. I think he just runs streaks, and the league is. If DK Metcalf just continues on his path, on this path that he's been on, see why he can't be a wide receiver 1. Like, he has that much potential. And I can't believe CeeDee Lamb is here in the 4th round. That is unbelievable. I am seriously tempted to take a third wide receiver and just 0 RB. I just might do it. No joke. High upside, baby. High upside. You go high upside in best ball drafts. I took CeeDee Lamb. So Ridley, Metcalf, Lamb, all 3 really good wide receivers, high upside wide receivers. All could be wide receiver 1s, like the wide receiver 1 overall in fantasy. All of them have that potential. Man, that is a really good start. And I still get Aaron Jones, so Aaron Jones can kind of carry that. He can also carry the load that the RB2 can't really do for me, as I have picked a running back here. Plus, I don't want to have to stack Metcalf and Christian, which is why I passed up on Chris Carson. Chris Carson would have also been a good pick if I didn't have Metcalf. So And we're already up here soon. And with this next pick, being in the middle of the round feels like, oh man, I'm already picking again. So it does feel kind of nice. If Lamar would fall to me, that'd be cool. If one of these running backs would fall to me, that'd be cool. I mean, I could take Miles Sanders at this point in the 5th round. At this point in the 5th round, if Miles Sanders falls that far, I'm going to take him. Like, there's no way you don't. Even if he does turn out to be a bust, it's fine. Did Chris Carson get like an injury or something? Do I have to check Twitter? What happened to Chris Carson? There's no way. What are you guys doing? Oh, what a pick. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take Kareem Hunt could still be available, as well as Mike Davis. What I think I'm going to do, I took Lamar in my other best ball league, but I think I'm going to do it again. But I also might take... Yeah, I'm going to take Lamar. All right. Lamar. I just don't like Miles Sanders. Seriously, though, Lamar's rushing potential could just... He could also just be a 2 type of player. Really. Just with his rushing potential alone. I'm so far. 3 wide receivers, awesome wide receivers, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Jones. I love this team so much. No way, you guys are... What? This can't be real. If I'm able to get Miles Sanders here, this next... There goes Mike Davis before Kareem Hunt. Interesting. I wouldn't be upset taking... I'm fading Myles Gaskin completely. He's going to be running back. He's not going to get the same amount of touches that he did this year. No way. No way. Now, $1 draft, which sucks, because if after this team in like, I don't know, a $10 draft, $15 draft, that would be insane. Miles Sanders finally goes. The players that have dropped has been absolutely insane. All right, Kareem Hunt in the 6th. I'm taking that. Both of my starting running backs are week 13. Crap. Okay. Dang it. I never... That is best ball. I always forget. This is my first year playing best ball. Now, this is my first year playing best ball, so I have to look at the bye weeks, and I've always like had the habit of looking at bye weeks because in like redraft, you shouldn't really worry about it. But in best ball, you really have to worry about it because of, if you don't worry, I don't know. What if all of your running backs, your backup running backs are injured and your starting running backs have the same bye week? Then you have no running back starting. You can't have anybody at running back. So it's tough. Tough. That's okay. That's all right. I just hope that my backup running backs don't get injured, I guess. I'm really tempted here. Jamar Chase or Trey Sermon? 15 seconds to decide. Well, Trey Sermon's bye week is... Yeah, I'm going to take Trey Sermon. I need to start drafting tight ends, though. I mean, I got Tanyan here, who could probably last until maybe the 9th round. I'm really targeting Tanyan in the 8th or 9th rounds. I think he's going to be a steal this year. Did I say Tanyan or Tunyon? I meant to say Tunyon if I said Tanyan. Chase high upside. So much. Running back. I think I'm right. My running backs are fine because I high upside guy in Trey Sermon now. He's got some upside. Yeah, I fell that far. He fell in like the 5th round. This is so people aren't as smart. Dang, Robbie Anderson is still here. I mean, it's already the 8th round. Should I just take? Yeah, I'm gonna take Tanyan now because I'm devastated if I don't take him. If I get sniped, so I'm gonna take Tanyan. Man, I cannot get over my wide receivers. They look so. So 3 players in my starting lineup have the same bye week. David Johnson's ranked way too high. Yeah, Yahoo's rankings are kind of screwed up. I don't know. I'm definitely looking at Jalen Hurts here, but I don't know if spend a pick on a QB that early. I'm just glad there's no defenses or kit mode. Okay, I'm going to have to take Gaskin. Round 9. Round 9 isn't terrible. Right? And what's his bye week? 14. Yeah. Eventually someone's got to take him. I'm going to take him. Gaskin as my RB4. I mean, you can't complain, can you? You can't really complain. I mean, also, you just really don't know what Gaskin's floor is. You just don't. He's going to get the most carries on the Dolphins, though. But their run game did not look very good in that preseason. I'm looking at... So I'd like to get a handcuff or take AJ Dillon, but I also already have like the same bye weeks. Melvin Gordon in the 10th. Thinking about it. Yeah, I'm going to draft Gordon in the 10th. We have not heard anything about Javonte Williams taking that starting spot, so there goes Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, I'm going to have to look for QBs. For sure. I think when looking at best ball drafts, I mean, when is Lamar going to have his bye week? Week 8. I could be looking at Justin Fields over here, maybe Derek Carr. No, not Derek Carr. What am I saying? Trey Lance. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I could also be looking at a wide receiver. I don't have a wide receiver 4 yet. Will Fuller could be an interesting one. Excuse me. Ooh. Gus Edwards is still in the 11th round. Dang, dude, this is really making me tough with all these position players. It's really making it tough with all these position players for me to just grab these running backs, but I just can't do it. I just can't do it, man. I gotta take. I think Mike Williams is still gonna be there. Jarvis. All right, I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna shoot for upside. Take Trey Lance in the 11th. I have no idea if that was too early or not, because you just never know how early they're going to take these running backs, or quarterbacks. I'm really looking at not Trey Lance. I already took Trey Lance. Really looking at Jarvis Landry. Curtis Samuel's still there too. I also like the upside of Darnell Mooney. Let's look at the tight ends. Really looking at Adam Troutman too. Shoot. Is Adam Troutman going to be there when I pick? He sure is, I think. I think. No, I'm actually like Curtis Samuel. Yeah, wide receiver 4 for me. That's pretty good. Really liking my running backs now. Yeah, I think it's just a great overall draft for me. Gus Edwards is. I didn't even realize he was still on the board. Oh my gosh. Okay. 5 draft spots. We have 5 bench spots left. You know, I'd be okay with Jonnu Smith. No, Gus Edwards just got picked. People don't understand like how good Gus Edwards could be. I mean, yes, J.K. Dobbins is RB1 there, obviously, but Gus Edwards, for where you get him, he has a guaranteed load in Baltimore. He will get carries. There's no doubt about that. I would take him ahead of Zach Moss. I don't know if I would take him ahead of Jamal Williams, but I would take him ahead of Zach Moss for sure. Adam Troutman's still there in the 14th. Should I just... Justin Fields just got picked before me too. Oh, that was really close. That was really close. I took Adam Troutman. He's a wide receiver. I mean, he's a tight end 1 in New Orleans, and you really have no idea where those targets are going to go besides Alvin Kamara. So to get him there, I think it's pretty solid. I think he's kind of being slept on. He's a very talented tight end. Don't get yourself wrong. Don't fool yourself. Adam Troutman is a very, very talented tight end. Taken in the 4th round, he was like rumored to be like the top tight end off the board in the 2020 draft. So I really like that pick. Man, dude, I really thought, Devin Singletary was deserving of a starting role. I don't know. I'm gonna look at the quarterbacks again. Carson Wentz, Cam Newton, Jameis Winston. Oh, Baker Mayfield is still there. I'm gonna take Baker. I don't know why Baker Mayfield's still there in the 14th round. Was it? Jeez, man. Okay. Yeah, this is just an insanely efficient offense. The Browns offense is. So I'm taking that for sure. Okay, so we're almost towards the ending here. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, I just love my receivers, man. Look at those receivers: Calvin Ridley, DK Metcalf, and CeeDee Lamb. Well, I also got Aaron Jones and Kareem Hunt. So, okay, I'm really looking here. Okay, Gerald Everett didn't get picked. I'm really eyeing Gerald Everett too as my 3rd tight end. Okay. I don't know if I want Latavius Murray. Kind of want a guy with high upside. I don't think you're going to get that running back. But I'm going to look for another receiver. I'm going to go with Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore. I think I was too early on the tight end and QB train. I don't know. We've got one more spot for a position player and then another tight end. Really looking at the... There's really no high upside running backs left on the board. I'm just going to take what's left. What? Wait. Oh, Gerald ever got picked. I'm screwed. Who else? Evan Ingram. Really? Do I really have to pick Evan Ingram? I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to have to do that. I'll just wait on the... Why do I think Giovanni Bernard's going to be like really good with the Buccaneers? Who did I pick? I auto-picked something, and I can't remember what it was. Who did I pick? It was Rashad Bateman. Okay, I'll live with that. But now I need a tight end. Wait, how many running backs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 running backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I forego this last tight end? I mean, what tight ends are left on the board? I don't know. Because when I was thinking of Giovanni Bernard, I mean, when we look back to, I mean, Giovanni Bernard could be anything. But I look back at like Tom Brady with James White, and he could be like Tom Brady's new James White. I wouldn't be surprised. Funny enough, no, I'm not going to do that. I have to take a tight end here, don't I? No, there's no guys I like here. Screw it, dude. I'm taking James White. We'll see how my running backs do. All right. So that's it. That's the draft there. Now I really have to go. So I know it was a short. It was very short, and I know like my camera's tilted there. I didn't even realize that. Crap. All right, I'll see you guys later.